All righty. So I finished work and I was like, I'm headed home. I'm hungry. This is my mommy. The reason why I'm showing that is because my mommy, her birthday is today. So I just want to think about her and celebrate her life. I love and miss you so much. Oh my goodness, I wish she was here alive so I could just talk to her face to face and take her out for her birthday. Yeah, I just was like, I'm staying positive that today. I didn't want to be too sad, but I have some moments where I'm just thinking like she doesn't get to see like the great things I've achieved and like the things I've gone through to get there. It wasn't always, it was rough and it still is, but it's where I know I can, grow through it because I've had those experiences in the past to help me. And I'm more confident and myself and just believing in myself more. And yeah, but I know she's seeing me because there's little things that I just notice. I'm like, yeah. And so yes, mommy, I love you and miss you so much. Like for instance, I would love to have shown her my brand new 2025 Honda Civic Si. Okay. I'll step out quickly. Yeah, and that's how many miles I put those on there. Okay, I got this vehicle when it was literally 2 miles on it, so it was brand new. Okay. So yes, this is it. So I'm not gonna show where I'm at per se because where my apartment is. I live in an apartment now, so that it is. Ta-da! So yeah. All right. So, and then see, I put Air Force, and then I'll try not to show it much, but I got also there. Boom. All right. Air Force on there too on my registration tag. Whoop. It's not just my dad. My dad's another branch. He retired. So yeah, and then my mom retired from the federal government. Whoop. So yes. So yeah, and then yeah, I'm currently living in an apartment, and that leads into my next point that I would love for my mommy. I know she would be so proud of her baby, her first one. I have to say that because my sibling would be like, excuse me. But yeah, I actually have a new position, employment position. So I'm currently where I work. I work for a state, and I originally was preparing to work for the federal government. I actually had an offer with the classified agency, and I was still waiting and waiting. And then as I was waiting, you started, as everybody, me included, we started hearing about the federal government and all the changes that they abruptly did. And yeah, actually, I would have been one of the people that would have been fired because I actually had 2 federal government offers, but I decided to go with the one that I really was wanting. There was some reasons, because I would have went with the other one too, but there were some reasons between the 2 that I decided to go with one over the other. But if I did decide on one of them, yeah, I would have been one of the people you would have heard in the news. Because that was about 6-8 months ago. So yeah, but that leads into my new position. So it's practically, well, not practically, but it's quite similar to what I would have done with the federal government. And I would have moved for that. So for that position, because there's a certain location I want to move to build my next career. But this new position I got hired for is currently through the same state I'm working with, and I was like, all right, since it seems official, I'm gonna go ahead and move into an apartment. And so I've moved into an apartment. And this new position, I'm an IT auditor. So as all that studying I have been doing, even though I failed the exam twice, I earned this position. And I will be starting at the end of this week. So my official last day is pretty soon with my current position. And I will miss my team so much, but I'm ready to move on and develop continuously like I have been doing and get myself further into getting towards my next career that I want to do. So this will be the step into that direction. So today is April 29th, 2025, and it is around almost about 4 p.m. And yeah, so I just wanted to share that. And then yeah, all right, I love and miss you so much, mommy. I wish you could see this stuff, because you would be so proud of me. Oh my goodness, I can hear and see you right now, like. So yeah, and so yeah, my next position, the small team I will be working with are so excited, and at hiring me, they're so excited to bring me along into their team, and they're so supportive. And I will be able to work again towards my license with some support. Whereas before, the 2 times I did it, I was doing it by myself. And I have been consistently working on my own towards it, but just taking more time and patience. That's something I have to work on, is patience. With something like this, I usually want to get right to the point, but this is teaching me to take my time. And with this new position, they have been telling me, you're not by yourself. So we're gonna work with you. And so I'm excited and just very supportive, and I can't wait. All right, bye. I love you, mommy. Happy birthday again. Oh, I love and miss you so much. I know you are dancing and having a good time. All right. And she suddenly passed away 10 years ago when I was on TDY, or temporary deployment, when I was in the military. All right, bye.